All right. Well, thank you very much for coming in. Before we start, I just wanted to just introduce myself. My name is Lorenzo. I'm one of the CBU PsyD students here to work here with you today. Can I get your name? So
Yeah,
before we start?
hi Lorenzo. I'm Julie
Okay.
Kersey.
Nice to meet you, Julie.
Yeah, you can
And
call me Julie.
all right, perfect. Well, I appreciate that. All right. I just wanted to ask, what brings you in today?
So I've been kind of having a lot going on lately. I'm married. Me and my husband have been married for a little over 10 years now. And his mother passed away about 8 months ago from cancer.
Okay.
It wasn't like shocking, like she had cancer for a couple years, so it was expected, but it's just really sad. She was a really great support for me and my husband, and she would often watch the kids. So, yeah, I mean, obviously that's just a super sad thing that happened about 8 months ago now. And my husband's been like really distant and a lot more absent since her passing. He's been spending a lot more time at work, and whenever he is home, he's really like disengaged, and like I feel alone. Like I don't feel like I have my partner with me anymore. And I understand he's sad. This was his mom. Like it wasn't my mom, but
Right.
it feels like I'm going through this alone, and I'm doing the majority of the stuff for the kids, and I'm still working full time at the community college. So it's just exhausting on top of like the grief that I feel for missing his mom. And I want to work through this and not feel like down and crummy all the time. So I was hoping you could maybe help me with that.
Yeah. That sounds like you've gone through a lot. It's not just yourself, but it sounds like your spouse have gone through a lot for the past couple of months. I know grieving's really difficult, especially a loss of a family member. What have you noticed differently recently versus before? I guess your mother-in-law has passed. Do you notice that your spouse's like body language or just his openness? Because it sounds like he's a little bit more closed off. Correct?
Yes, yeah, it's like it kind of feels like he doesn't want me to see him cry or be sad. Like he's trying to like maintain that the strong male, figure, which I mean I understand that, but like I'm his partner. Like it's okay for him to cry and be vulnerable in front of me. And again, he's just been like kind of avoiding home life, avoiding interactions with me and the kids. And when he is home, he's sleeping or drinking. So it's just a lot of like kind of avoiding his feelings and in that like avoiding me and the kids as well. So it's just like super lonely, and like it's really sad. Like I miss her, and now like it feels like I'm losing my husband too. And I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help him, and like yeah, I don't know what to do.
Do you feel like you've not just lost more of your mother-in-law? Do you feel like you've lost like a piece of your husband as well?
Yeah, 100%. Like that's exactly what I feel like. Like it's like yes, she passed on, she's gone, and now I'm losing my husband too. Like, and it's like it's sad, it's overwhelming. I don't know what to do to bring him back, and it's like just like compounding.
What do you feel like what you want to do? Like what do you feel like what's that like? Do you have an urge that you felt lately or recently? Especially because you're saying you're feeling a lot lonely lately because your husband's been working a lot. Is there something that you feel like you've been wanting to do, but you feel like something's holding you back from doing?
mean, just communicating with him. I just want him to talk to me, to tell me what he's feeling, and tell me what he's going through, and vice versa. Like, we're partners. Like, I could do that with him as well, because I'm feeling a lot of feels too, and like, it would just be nice to have him comfort me if, like, when I feel the need to cry. And same with him. I want him to come to me with those hard things, and like, to not be alone. Like, you know, we married to not be alone.
So so what I'm seeing is, like, you feel like you have like a sense of neglect kind of recently.
Yeah, and I don't fault him for that. Like, I'm not angry or upset with him. I understand why, like, underneath why, but it still hurts, and I just wish I could help myself and him feel better.
Okay. Do you feel like, because it sounds like you want to communicate more with him, but
Yeah.
it feels like there's a lot of obstacles in the way or interfering with him.
Yeah.
What, besides work, do you feel like any other things that you feel like are obstacles that are preventing you guys from communicating?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not a lot of time alone together. So again, I'm still working full time, and then when I get off, pick up the kids, and it's like, make dinner, take a bath, do your homework. So a lot of time off of work is focused on the kids.
Right.
We used to, like, see each other alone in the mornings, because before the kids would wake up, we would either go for a run or go to the gym together, and that would kind of be our, like, alone or peaceful time together. But he gets home so late from work now that he's too tired to go work out in the morning with me. And I don't go every single day. Like, I'm not like Superwoman or anything.
Right.
You know, that used to be our together time, and yeah, he's just not been there for it. And I mean, that kind of, like, brings down my motivation too, like, because it was like a exercise and a being with my partner kind of thing. Like, it had all these benefits wrapped up in one thing.
Right.
So my motivation has really dwindled with like going for a run or going and lifting weights in the mornings, and like, I feel the effects, like, when I don't exercise. It's like it just compounds, like, the sadness and the, like, I just want to curl up on the couch and, like, do nothing.
So you haven't like done, like, because you said you would always go on walks or go to the gym together. Ever since the passing of your mother-in-law, did you completely stop doing that, or you just feel less motivated to do so because your husband's on?
It's kind of been like a gradual thing. Like, immediately after her passing, neither one of us did anything for like a month.
Okay.
So that kind of got the ball rolling, I guess, in a bad direction. But we were both just really super, like, sad and grieving, and, like, organizing the funeral. And then I kind of started going, you know, once a week after a month or so. And when I do have, like, the energy to get up and go, he, like, hasn't joined me. He's probably gone to the gym with me, like, twice in the last 6 months. And he's, like, off doing his own thing.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just, like, I don't have the motivation or drive to go as much anymore, but I am still going, like, once or twice a week, and he's, like, not at all. So it's like I'm depressed. Like, I'm legitimately depressed, but I just, like, I don't know. It's like I have to keep going for the kids kind of thing, because, I mean, you can't just not do life when you have kids, you know?
So was the mornings the only time you guys actually had like only a connection together, like a strong connection together, or that was the only time that was only between you and you two
Yeah, that was.
outside of the kids?
Yeah, that's pretty much the only alone time we would have together.
Mhm.
Before, he would get off work at a decent hour and be home for dinner, and we
Mhm.
would have dinner together
Mhm.
almost every night. And on the weekends, the kids might have a soccer game that we'll go to, or church. We would go to church every Sunday. Um, and it's just me, like, doing it all alone now. And
Mhm.
I don't, like, I'm just so, like, alone and, like, sad. And I don't feel like I have my
Have you
husband anymore.
have you felt like you've been wanting to reach out to your husband?
Yeah.
And what have you gotten in return for your attempt to reaching out?
He'll just kind of, like, brush me off and just say, "Oh, I'm tired," or
Mhm.
"Work's been, like, super busy lately," and
Mhm.
he'll go to bed, or, like, he'll turn on a game and, like, drink beer and just
Mhm.
kind of, like, tune me out.
Right.
And I don't want to, like, you know, yell at him or pick a fight, because
Right.
it's not gonna do any good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I go in the bathroom and I cry, because, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to
Right.
do.
Has there been other methods of trying to reach out for communication besides, approaching him and trying to invite him to do stuff?
No, I mean, just, like, I've tried to talk to him a couple times and I get shut down, so I
Mhm.
just kind of stop trying, I
Right.
guess.
Because it sounds like you enjoyed that intimate connection you had one-on-one with your husband
Yeah.
prior to your mother-in-law's death. Do you feel like he had that same feeling, reciprocated that feeling, same emotions that you felt in the past?
Like, that he valued our time
Correct.
together.
Yeah. Did you feel like he
I
experienced
thought,
that same
yeah,
joy
I
and all that
thought he
stuff?
did. Yeah. I mean, we would talk about stuff and
Right.
catch up on each other's lives without the kids screaming or throwing stuff in the background.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it did feel mutual.
Mhm. Do you feel like, because it feels like you want you want to rekindle or reignite those emotions of that bonding with your husband again, correct?
Yeah.
Do you feel like there is a way that you can like express that without like talking to him about it? If that makes sense.
Like, to try to convey, like, "Hey, I miss you. I miss this," to him. I mean, I don't even, like, how would it? I don't know. How would I? Do you have any
So
suggestions?
I mean, honestly, like there's a lot of ways approach. Like maybe writing him a letter, like a letter of what the value that he's brought into you during those moments of intimacy. Um, you can, doing this like the small simple things he used to love to do. Um, and it sounds like you guys are both busy, but even trying to make send out a text showing your affection that, hey, I'm still thinking about you.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like he's going through a lot personally in his life since losing his mother, and not just you, but the family in general.
Mm-hmm.
Because do you feel like your kids are feeling a little bit more distant from your
Oh
husband as
yeah,
well?
they miss Daddy. Like,
Mhm.
they're like, "Why isn't Daddy here?" Like,
Right.
where? And that's just another, like, heartbreaking element. It's like, kids need a father. Like, these girls need their daddy. Like,
Mhm.
and, like, you don't want to look sad or upset or weak in front of your family, but that's what we're here for each other for. And yeah, the girls miss him a lot as well. We all do.
Right.
We just want the old. I mean, I know that's not possible, especially with the loss of such a close family member, but
Because it's what I see from my perspective. It sounds like he's not avoiding you or your kids. It sounds like he's just not knowing how to grieve.
mm-hmm.
Because is this the first time as a family having the loss of a family member?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah.
So it's fairly new for yourself, your husband, and your children, correct?
Yes.
So it's like you don't know how to approach the grieving process or how to grieve with someone that you guys had a great relationship,
Mhm.
and so um, it sounds like I understand that you and your children definitely miss that connection that you have with your husband. Um, it just I think he's trying to find a way of kind of rekindling that happiness again because I feel like a piece of him has kind of like departed this earth
Yeah.
through his
Yeah.
like because I'm assuming the way you said you expressed it, you were all close with her, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. She would. I mean, she would help us. She would take care of the girls for us a lot of times. So
Mm-hmm.
that's another element. Like, she would watch the girls sometimes on the weekends or at
Mhm.
night for dinner, and me and him would have together time, and like without the kids. So
Right.
that's just another like thing that's kind of subtracted from our time together.
Mm-hmm.
She was just such a blessing. She cooked, she cleaned, like she was kind to the children, like she was just such a wonderful grandma. And
Right.
um, yeah, it's just a huge adjustment, a huge change.
Mm-hmm.
And like I feel like everything's being dumped on me because I'm mom. Not dumped, like these are my kids, I love them.
Mm-hmm.
But like I used to have grandma, I used to have a husband, like,
Right.
but now I've lost both of their, so not completely. Like, husband is still paying bills, like,
Right.
still going to work, but like all the doing stuff with the kids, I'm like doing it
Because you
all
feel
by
like
myself.
that social connection's been kind of like kind of ripped, I guess.
Yeah, like I don't have anyone anymore other than the kids, and I don't want to like dump all my trash onto them because
Mm-hmm.
that's not a healthy way to treat little children.
Right.
So I'm here to dump it onto you.
Well, I appreciate your honesty and, of course, your time. Um, it sounds like because it sounds like you brought back how much of a factor that your mother-in-law really played, not in just your husband's life, but also in your own life. But how much of an asset she brought for you to have that connection with your husband, correct?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it sounds like you were like grandma was able to take care of the kids while you guys were able to have date nights, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
And so it looks like you're not even having date nights anymore.
No.
Okay.
No. So it's just like that much less time
Right.
that we have together.
So if you don't mind me asking, because I know it's been 6 months and you still trying to like grieve the loss of his mother. How did you grieve her passing, and how long did it take you to kind of?
I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't, honestly. Like, it's just like compartmentalize, put it in a box,
Mhm.
deal with it later. Because you got kids to clean, you got kids to feed,
Mhm.
you got a job to maintain
Right.
in order to support these kids in our house.
Mhm.
So yeah, I haven't. I've just compartmentalized it, and but it's like sometimes whenever I get like triggered, I guess I guess you could say it's not like a sad trigger. Like
Okay.
it's like the urge to cry will just be like I can't contain it, and it'll be at the worst possible times. It'll be like in the middle of a class that I'm teaching, or like in the middle of a church service, because they'll say something that'll remind me of grandma and my husband that I miss, and it's just like this overwhelming, like I need to cry right now. And I mean, I have once or twice, like I just run to the bathroom and try to play it off, but it's getting to a point to where compartmentalizing it and putting it away is not, I mean, it's not working. Like I'm not feeling it to kind of move through it and beyond it. And it's popping up at really inconvenient and not appropriate times.
Okay.
So I need to kind of allow myself to feel these things, so I can have a better grasp on my emotions during like work and times that I need to be okay.
And that's been your way of coping with all
Grandma.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost
Yeah.
grandma.
I mean, that's just what I've done my whole life. But like me and my husband, we've had such a great connection. We can, I can talk to him and let it out. He was kind of like my lock and key.
Aww.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you got that. I said aw.
Are we stopping now?
I guess. I mean, the timer went off. We can keep on going if you want.
Just getting into it, man.
I know. You're like, wow.